Hey guys. Um, yesterday, yesterday was a pretty big day. If you were a fan of the Clone Wars, it was a pretty big day. And if you played Clone Wars Adventures, it was a pretty big and sad day. Um, in January, Sony had announced that they were shutting down Clone Wars Adventures on March 31st. Yesterday was March 31st. And I was there until the last minute. It's pretty sad for me. Because I have to tell you one thing. The Clone Wars Adventures started my entire gaming thing. Like, I was 13 in 2010 when it came out. And a 13-year-old who's watching the Clone Wars, like, when it came out in 2009, since then, I was just enamored with Star Wars. Not that I'm not now, but, when they announced that they were first releasing it, I was like, I'm gonna play it. It was free. They said it was free. It wasn't really free. But it was browser-based, so I could download it and play it. So when they released it, I downloaded it, and I started playing it, and I was just like, oh, I'm in Star Wars. I'm in the Jedi Temple, I'm meeting these characters, like, there's Obi-Wan, and Anakin, and Rex, and Mace Windu. Yeah, it was... I didn't know what an MMO was at the time. Like, I just thought games are games. Okay, there aren't any specific types of games. There are, though, and now I know that. Yeah, but that sparked my entire, like, MMO video game obsession, you could call it. Yeah, I think obsession is the right word. But yeah, not knowing what an MMO was at the time, I didn't know there was free roam, although I did know free roam existed in some games, and I did like the idea of just wandering aimlessly, which in this game I did a lot of, by the way, just standing around talking to friends, people, just, anyway, like, the mini games you played to get credits, and I was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get me some credits. I'm gonna buy Obi-Wan stuff. I'm gonna buy Rex's stuff. I'm gonna buy clone stuff, and I did. And then I just dressed up, and it was awesome, just running around in that armor. And I gotta say, it was a good experience. Like, I barely went a month as a Padawan, as they say. Do they say Padawan? But after, like, a month of playing, I got my dad to pay for a lifetime Jedi membership. And from that point on, it was just amazing. Like, I got access to different stuff, different games, different armors, a lot of armors, because Padawans don't get that much, because they're pretty restricted. Again, pay to win? Pay to win? Yeah. Yeah, but once I was a Jedi member, it was just amazing. Like, yeah, just the designs in this game, the music, it sucks that the music isn't released anywhere. Like, why haven't any of you posted it on YouTube? I am technologically illiterate. You guys can do this. I can't. Okay? I dress up in clone costumes and talk to myself. That's it. And I talk to cameras. That's it. You guys can put, like, they were barely 30 seconds, and it was just nostalgic. It hit me. I was listening to it yesterday, and I was like, oh man, I heard this back in 2010. Oh my god. It's just nostalgic. nostalgic is the word. It's definitely the word. Okay, so where to start? I'm gonna miss the entire thing. Like, I'm gonna miss the designs, the armors, the ARC Trooper stuff. ARC Troopers, man. And then the, what was it? The, Commandos? Clone Commandos. The Jedi armor, the Daggy Jedi armor. That was my favorite Jedi stuff. I don't think I ever wore any Jedi stuff after that. Like, I wore different clone stuff, like, Fox, Wolf, that's his name. He's got awesome armor, especially the face tooth. Wolf. Anyways, I'm gonna miss it. Like, I got on yesterday thinking, all right, I'm gonna wait here until it ends, and I did. And I got a server shut off notice. Like, there wasn't any, oh, okay, bye-bye. It was just done. Flatlined. Okay, I thank Sony for giving us these memories and for even giving us the game. Like, imagine if they hadn't given us the game. I'm glad, even though we had the game for 4 years, I'm glad we had it. Like, even though it's sad to hear it shut down, I'm glad we had it. For the short time it was, for the short-lived time from 2010 to 2014, I loved it. Every minute of it. Say it got kind of slow sometimes, but I loved it. Just dressing up as Obi-Wan or Anakin or clones. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it. If you guys didn't know, I played Artemis Ember. Yeah, I was kind of a noob player. But I played for credits and I got armor, so that's not really noobish. That's the point of the game. Well, when the game first started. So, I will be moving on, though. I'm not going to sit here and mourn the loss. I will do that a little bit. I'm not going to lie. But, yeah. I'm going to be moving on to the Old Republic, and I'm going to be going back to Lord of the Rings Online. If you guys want to keep in contact, or, like, I have an Xbox Live, but I'm not sure I'm ready to give you guys that yet. Just, you know, our relationship is just kind of new, you know, so, yeah, just, if you want to keep in contact, just leave a comment or something, and I'll try and get back to you. It's hard. Clone Wars Adventures, man. Lost it. I'm gonna miss it. I took a bunch of screen caps yesterday. I was just sitting there like, oh! I put on all my armors, took different screenshots. I lightsaber dueled screenshots. Screenshot Central. Yeah. So, thanks for watching, you know. Thanks for listening to me rant. Thanks for spending those times on Clone Wars Adventures, you know. Thanks for just being there and, you know, playing, you know. Like, Sony hit a milestone of 1 million players, and I was one of those 1 million players. Golden Death Watch armor. And you guys, all of those 1 million players, if you guys hadn't done that, we would have been shut down a lot earlier. So I'd like to thank all of you for just doing that. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Maybe cry a little bit. No, it's not manly. I'm gonna go. Just remember. I'm gonna reminisce. Clone Wars Adventures. Sad. It was awesome though. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me rant again. I said that already. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Clone Trooper! Clone Trooper! Away. Next time. See ya. Goodbye. I hit my gun. How do you turn this thing off? Jeez. Clone Troopers, high-tech armor. With gloves so fat they can't even turn off a camera. Getting a nice shot of my abs, huh? Clone Trooper abs.